So if you have any interest in doing some marketing for free to bring new people, these are for you. First one, Craigslist.com. If you don't know what this website is, it's a free classified listing website. And there's millions of people that use this. Chances are there's somebody on there looking for you sell. And you can go in there and make a post for free. It's like a classified listing.
And you will get people coming to your website. It's really strange the number of people that use this website. The most recent ones are at the top. And so if you post every couple of days, you'll be fresh on their list. And you can bring in a lot of business. I'm going to tell you a little story later about how this helped one of the example companies. Second, we've got Meetup.com. Meetup.com is a website where it helps bring people of similar interests together. So going with our salsa dancing example from earlier, there's probably a salsa dancing meetup group in Houston. If not, that's your cue to go in there and start one of these groups. If you can get involved in a group on Meetup.com that has people who are your potential customers, you can go in there and offer value to them. Be asked to be invited as a guest speaker. If the group doesn't exist yet, even better, start it yourself. Because if you start the meetup group in Houston for debt counseling or whatever your business is, you're viewed as an authority on that subject, and you're going to not only a bunch of potential clients, but a bunch of people that are going to help you grow your business. All right, step number 8, the next free marketing method is YouTube.com. And if you don't know YouTube, YouTube is one of the most popular, it's one of the top 10 sites on the internet. Millions of viewers every month, and people are sharing videos. Now you might say, well, that's great, I don't really know anything about putting videos on the internet, it sounds kind of complicated. But you can see up there, on the right, we've got a digital camera. If you have a digital camera, it probably has a video function on it, and you can record a video to go on YouTube. That green-looking box on the left is a piece of software called Camtasia. It's probably one of the easiest ways to make videos to upload to Google. What it does is it records your screen of your computer. So if you can make a PowerPoint presentation, turn this little recorder on, you can record the screen of your computer, giving a PowerPoint presentation and you narrating it, talking through it, put a link to your website on the last slide of the PowerPoint, upload that thing to Google. Upload it to YouTube, and you will have a ton of people looking at it. And if you're really on a tight budget, that in the bottom right is a webcam, and it costs about $20. You can put great videos onto YouTube with that. I'll tell you a little story. The first time I got a webcam just like that, I decided to test it out because I wanted to see how this whole YouTube thing worked. So I turned on the camera. I said, well, I guess I better do something in front of it. So I got down and did a few push-ups in front of the camera, and I uploaded this 15-second video to YouTube. I totally forgot about it. I just wanted to see if it would work. A month later, I go back to the site. There have been over 200 people who viewed my video, and there's people posting comments. Great exercise, that's awesome, man. And all these people were looking at it. I couldn't believe it. So if a silly little video like that can get 200 people in a month to look at it, imagine what you could put on YouTube that would really contribute value to people and teach them something. I'm sure there's some skill that you have related to your business you're starting up that other people out there are looking to know. And so if you can do a little video, totally unprofessional, and maybe a link to your website at the end, you'll get a lot of traffic that way. And just to show you I take my own medicine, this talk is being recorded right now on a webcam. It's going to go on YouTube with a link to my website at the end. Number 9, network. Now, if you are all at this meeting, you obviously know the power of networking. But each and every one of us is only scratching the surface of our network's potential to bring in new business. One of the easiest ways you can market your business when you first start it up is to send an email to all of your friends and family and everyone on your contact list. It sounds like the simplest idea in the world, but very few people actually do it. And you can keep it casual and short and say, hey everyone, just want to say hi, I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm starting up this business. The first 5 whatevers are going to be free. Tell your friends to sign up. And the most important line you can put is at the bottom and say, hey, if you know just one person who might be interested in looking at this, can you do me a favor and forward it to them? Because then you get the power of not only your, but as John likes to say, your network. It's not who you know, it's who you know who. Right, John? Also, with regards to your network, you need to start asking people for referrals. Skip's a great guy to talk about that. He's been showing me some ways that he does that. And
My friend Gaurav is really great at asking for referrals, and he has a network of people who are bringing business to him, and he compensates them and thanks them not only just with written cards, but with money. He gives them percentages of the deal. So he has a sales team unofficially out there. Mostly they're just friends and contacts with him, bringing him new business all the time. And finally, number 10, the last free way to market your business. This is a big one. You need to write an article and give it away. Each and every one of you can write an article that your customers would get some value from. So think about with our running example here of the salsa. The top 10 ways to learn salsa, the top 10 salsa moves, the top 10 instructors in the U.S., something that your customers will be looking for. And by the way, that top 10 format is the easiest way to create an article. You don't have to be a writer. You can actually pay people to write these articles for you. If you look on elance.com and guru.com, websites like that, there's people out there who will write these for you if you really don't like writing. But it's actually quite easy to make an article in that top 5, top 10 format, and then pull up Google, find a bunch of websites that your customers are probably surfing, and write an email to the owner of that website and say, hey, I put together this article. You're welcome to use it for free if you like it. Just include my name at the bottom. And what you do is you have a little section at the bottom called About the Author. And what it's going to say is, Brian Armstrong is an authority on salsa dancing. He's been teaching this many years. And then throw in a little offer and say, by the way, if you go to his website, you can see a free video on how to learn this move or whatever. So you make some kind of offer, whether it's a free ebook, a video, and put a link to your website. Many website owners out there are starving for good content. It takes a lot of work to run a website, and they would love to have someone give them this great content that their readers really want to look at. This is another example here for you. These 5 steps that we've gone through, the last 5 steps to marketing your business for free, well, I put that into an article, and I emailed about a dozen websites. Some of them said, no thanks. Some of them said, sure. This is Young Money Magazine. They decided to run my article, and it has a link to my website. I get traffic from this article every day.